So Fatima mtunaye link
Kwa WhatsApp ama?
Instagram sio ndio leo.
Yeah.
So nachukua simu.
So, hi.
Hi.
This is Let's of Voice podcast, and hii segment inafanyika kama I guess this is where we give chance to our guest what mafans wake ama our audience wapate kujua guest into details kidogo lakini so sana, and I'll be your host Sally for today. But just a reminder, I would like to say thank you for everyone who has been supporting us in our social media platforms, that is at Let's of Voice podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify and YouTube. Tunafaa kuanza. Kindly tell us what is your name and what you do.
Okay, so my name is Fatima Idhaa. I'm a business lady and also a content creator.
Your educational background pengine labda tugusie tu ulisoma wapi, ukamaliza wapi na ukafanya course gani campus ama college?
I went to a lot of schools, primary, including Central, Oshwal, Al-Farsi, Oshwal. So it was back and forth, and I did Montessori teaching.
Oh, so you are a teacher by profession?
Yeah.
How okay though, lakini okay, how did you find yourself in business kwanza?
It was just a tough time, to be honest. I think I used to live in Nairobi, so things weren't really well for me around there. So I had to take a trip back to family, discover myself, try and find out who I am. And that's when my sisters are the biggest supporters and motivators who really encouraged me into starting a business. Yeah.
Did you really know what you want to venture into? Ama ulikuwa huna idea kabisa yani?
Kusema la kweli sina idea, because it's so strange how I picked hijab, you know, because I used to work in another company. I worked in the company for 5 years. So the transition of leaving that company to being my own boss was scary, but I had to take the risk.
Okay. So tell me about business. How is it?
Business is amazing. You know, it's something that I love, and I genuinely feel it brings a lot of barakah. It also motivates a lot of young people to like want to wear hijab. So I love it. Yeah.
Okay, specifically the hijab business. It's an industry, a field where a competition ni nyingi. Let's talk about a positive competition. How is it? How do you make sure kwamba haukosani, kwa sababu from Mombasa within na watu wengi pia biashara wanafanya, wewe tuseme the cloth part wewe una marafiki zako ambao wafanya biashara same. how is it handling making sure kwamba boundaries za business zako ziko sawa, haukosani na wanabiashara wengine na kuhakikisha kwamba objective ya biashara yako umeitimiza?
That's a good question. Okay, so one thing I'd say is, wajua, sometimes people buy the things because of you. It's not that they need whatever they're buying. So it's how you connect with your customers. It's how you put yourself out there. It's ni vile wewe mwenyewe uko ndo unaleta what you attract everything that umeweka uko nje.
Your aura.
Yeah, your aura, exactly. So to be honest, mimi, I don't get bothered at all because I know mtu atakuja tu kwangu kwa sababu amenipenda mimi. And at the end of the day, Allah writes all risk. So yeah.
I understand that part of your hustle is being a content creator stroke influencer. That is a commercial one.
Yeah.
Ambaye inaingiza pesa.
Yeah.
So and in Mombasa in general, we have rising content creators ambao bado wanajitafuta, wengine they've made it already.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that segment where as Fatima Idhaa as a brand, make it commercial wise. Yani kwamba ile content ambayo unashoot inakupatia wewe faida. Kuhakikisha kwamba wale content creators wengine pengine they learn one or two things. What is that thing that ambacho wafanya kwa kwamba you are different from any other influencers ama content creators?
Yeah, so for me, like, competition ni nyingi. Especially in Mombasa. Na a lot of content creators pia wanakubali, low budgets. So unaweza enda wewe ukasema budget yako na kulingana na how you've calculated things, your budget is correct. Lakini kwa sababu hao watu washapata lesser offers, it's a hard field to be in. Not a lot of people know that. But pale ni battle for the finest. Yeah.
Let's talk about building brand. What did it take ndo uje sasa usimame kama Fatima?
What I learned is waking up every morning and doing it, whether you get 2 followers, 3 followers, 3 likes, 2 likes. Wale 2 people, you couldn't have gotten them if you didn't do anything. So it starts off hard, lakini ukikuwa na consistency, you grow. Yeah.
So mimi I don't know kama wajui, but na follow sana vitu zako. So I noticed that you are a business lady, a business owner, that is a mom.
Yeah.
Plus your personal life, plus your social life. Tell me about balancing. How do you balance? Kwa sababu asubuhi utakuona umeingia kazini, mchana una event umeenda, jioni Fatima Idhaa ameposta na mtoto, ameenda outing na mtoto. How is it balancing between business, your personal life, your mother, the as a parent part, as a parent side? How do you balance that?
To be honest, it's very hard, and these are things we don't talk about. There are a lot of times we don't show behind the scenes of how we feel like giving up, or how we feel frustrated, or how we have to put up a smile and just act okay when we are not. So it's very hard. It's not easy. It's just, you can never balance life. It just always is one day good, one day bad, one day just there. So yeah.
Najifunza tu kwa vile siku itaamka unangangana nao mpaka iishe.
Because we are human beings, a lot of times watu wakituona mtandaoni, they think we are not humans. It's like tuko na privilege. We are not privileged. We are just as you are. It's just that Allah has blessed us with the ability kuweza do more on media part.
So umesema kwamba there is time ambayo mtu amkara kama you don't feel like, but you have to fold the smile kuhakikisha kwamba siku inaendelea kuisha kwa sababu we are humans na everything. What is that one secret ambayo Fatima Idhaa, no matter what, ama tuseme ni kitu gani ambacho kinakupatia wewe msukumo kutafuta pesa, kufanya kazi, kufanya bidii? So tuambie ni kitu gani pengine ambacho unajua kila mtu ana kile kitu ambacho, what is your motive ama what is your drive that keeps Fatima Idhaa going ama moving?
I would say me, I'm a giver. I'm a giver of everything, like positive vibes and everything. And because when I went through my worst, I honestly didn't have people that I could look up to or people that I could communicate with, because me, I'm at my worst and I'm seeing people driving Range Rovers and people driving this, and I'm like, wow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, like, if ever I'm able to make it in life, I will be as real as I can, so that people can know we have those good days, we have those bad days. And even during those days that I say I don't speak about, I always record them, so that when they are better, I can show people that I also went through this, and this is how I came out.
Okay, and there is nieke vipi, since I'm a follower, so vitu vingi navijua na naviona.
Yeah.
I noticed there was a time you were struggling with hijab.
Yeah.
Then you get used to it. That is one. Another thing, I think it's last month you posted about struggling with reading Quran.
Yeah.
Take us through kindly.
Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. So, growing up, I just grew up like rebellious. I grew up this out person, you know. So, you know, if you're grown up in Canairo, like not everyone, but us,
The
other
street
side,
life.
Yeah. So we're like, you know, we want to jazz. Eventually, I just had to put a stop to all of it. And with mine, it came differently. The same way as how Allah gives hidayah to a majority of the people, mine came through a dream.
Really?
Yeah, I had a dream, and I think that's what made me wear the hijab.
Okay.
Because if someone were to tell me, Fatima, wear hijab, I would be like, you don't put food on my table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had inaitwa breaking point ambao kwamba uliota.
Yes.
Were you commanded? Were you punished? Uliota nini yani?
No, it was such a beautiful dream, wallahi. Like, it was during, I think, February, kama sijakosea, or March. That would be 2 years ago, I think, probably. Kulikuwa na hizi radi that they were so sharp, that was so scary. And I remember that night I was sleeping, and all of a sudden around 5 o'clock, I received a call on Instagram. It was a video call from a total stranger. But before that, I was sleeping and I dreamt Niko Umrah. I was facing the Black Stone, and I had like a big thunder sound telling me like, what do you wish for?
Okay.
So I was standing, I was facing it, but my eyes were down. I didn't look up, but it was like a huge light. And I said hidayah. And then all of a sudden, there was thunder and I just nikaamka. So kuamka ilikuwa ni hiyo 5 o'clock, nikarudi kulala tena. A phone call, subhanallah, like a phone call on my Instagram video. Mtu ameficha ile
profile yake
camera. Akasema, I remember it was a Somali man. His name, I don't know. If you're out there, please reach out. And he said, make a wish. And I said, why? He said, just make a wish. When he pulled up that hand, I was exactly where I was standing in my dream. Hapo hapo. So I just said, like, Allah, give me hidayah and give me what I deepest wish. And my deepest wish was definitely wearing a hijab. Because my mom and dad would constantly tell me, msichana Kiislamu. But my fear was, if I had to put on the hijab, people would force me to dress a certain way. And I wasn't ready. So I woke up the second day, nikavaa tu kama kawaida vile navaa jeans na top, and I was leaving, and I felt itchy on my chest, kama dhiki vile. And I was like, mimi nasikia vibaya, let me just go back inside. So my thought came like, why don't you try the hijab? And imagine, since that day, it's never come out.
MashaAllah, that is good. So let's talk about social media. It's trollings. social media bullying? I know you've experienced mara moja tu ama mara mbili ama mara tatu, kwa sababu being on sport, being on social media si rahisi. Kuna mtu ambaye atakomment mashallah, kuna mwingine atakwambia undogesha hijab because of ABCD, you're still lying, you're still the same Fatima betu amjua. Let's talk about social media troll. Have you ever find a comment ambayo ilikukalisha chini hivi ukajikwestion mara tatu?
Never.
You've never? They fear you?
To be honest, I'm one person who's very rebellious, as I said. My personality, tayari mimi, I'm rebellious. If you trigger me, I will trigger you. It's just how I operate. And
if they go low, you go lower.
I go lower. It's just me. The fact that I've put on a hijab, it just means I've taken one step ahead. It doesn't mean I'm going to change who I am. It doesn't mean I'm going to, before I used to wear extremely short stuff. So, mimi mwenyewe ni ile imani yangu iliniambia sasa wewe utavaaje hii na uvae short. So it changed me pole pole, but I cannot work with being changed under pressure.
Okay. So how do you deal with bullies social media? Watu wengi wako kwenye social media lakini a lot of bullies are there. With pseudo accounts, some with real. How do you deal with bullies with social media?
I deal with them as they come.
Mtu kijana matusi unaregesha matusi. Mtu kijana troll na negative na regesha negative.
Yes.
So I saw your birthday, it was a huge thing. And you had friends around. Let's talk about having cycle of friends as far as a businesswoman is concerned. How is it beneficial? How is it dangerous? How do you handle friendship na boundary ya biashara yako?
Okay, so I do have friends, like best friends, who've been with me through my worst, and those ones are not on media.
Oh,
they are not.
That's the secret, kumbe.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not on media. These are people that I can call to and express whatever I feel, and they will guide me through it. They do not put themselves out there. And the rest of the people you saw who I invited at my party are people that I feel like I can call and say, listen, I'm stuck. So everybody in that party was picked individually.
So haikuwa random, ni watu ambao wana msaada katika maisha yako, that is.
They have helped me in one way or another.
Okay. Let's talk about support. Katika in Mombasa kila mtu anaona Mombasa kuna support. But then mtu ona bado mtu biashara yake iko. Ni kwamba hakuna kweli support ama support haiji from the right people ama what is happening? Ama support ambayo mnataka tu Mombasa ama biashara in the business industry, that is. Which kind of support is that? Ambayo mnataka?
Mombasa has support.
It has support.
Mombasa, guys, thank you very much. Mombasa has really loved me and really welcomed me, and Mombasa have beautiful hearts.
Okay.
I've not experienced not having support.
When you're talking about your worst time, mtu akiangalia hivi Fatima, mtu ajua you've always has a smooth life, that is. Unakaa cool kid, in other words. Kiambia worst mtu hamini, why?
It's because I refuse. Like, okay, I went through that problem, but am I going to feel sorry for myself every day?
Or will you have it forever?
No, it's gone. It's a new era. I'm living. I'm loving myself. So I think majority of us women should learn how to kujipenda.
Okay. That is why some of us, some of them are still stuck na past kwa sababu they're not ready to take a new step or a new risk.
Yes.
You seem to be a risk taker, are you?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You don't fear failing, you don't fear.
I don't. Okay, if I fail, what's the worst that can happen? I'll get up and do it again.
Okay.
And if I fail again, I'll get up and do it again until when things stand. Yeah.
Ngoja mimi nimbeambia sana kwenye social media. There was a comment I saw uli reply mpaka ukafanya slight challenge Instagram about kuosha pesa, kuosha biashara. Nilipoona tu nakuja nilijiambia lazima nitamwezi. Is it true? ya kwamba biashara za watu wa Mombasa sana sana, especially tunaona watu wengi wanafanya the rising of boutiques ama clothing ama biashara za nguo. Is it true kwamba kuna watu behind you ambaye they are washing money through you people?
To be honest, if we had those people, tungekuwa mbali. No. We work hard. I don't care what you guys say. At this point, you know, they make us bad people. Like, they make us rebellious. We are calm, we're in such soothing environment, but it's such a shame the fact that you'll find majority of the women
are the ones that are trying
bringing
to
other women
you
down. Instead of you going to Fatima and asking Fatima, how can I be like you? Where you're just like, you want to talk negative, you want to speak bad about people. Wapi yo pesa mini waoshe. Leteni. I will wash it for you.
Thoroughly.
Yes.
You wash it in a week in a jig.
Yeah, mi nitawaoshea.
Okay. So hiyo kitu ya kwamba iti biashara zinakuwa wash tosh. Ni maneno tu ya watu.
We're just human beings. We have good business days. We have bad business days. That's why we work other hustles. It's to recover our costings kwa biashara zetu. Tunaenda kila pahali. By the way, I don't think there's any woman to be specific, ambaye anataka kuwa kwa mtandao.
Biashara
you're on media because you need mula. Otherwise, you just be home umekalishwa.
Ingekuwa za shika za teremshwa namna hiyo, ingekuwa sasa uko chini ya AC mwenyewe apepesha.
Exactly.
I understand you. So what is one crazy adventure ambayo ungetamani? Because vitu zako wewe unakaa kujaribu kila kitu hivyo fun. When it comes to fun, what is that one thing that you love to a crazy thing you love to do?
I think I've done a lot of fun stuff.
Everything. Kila kitu.
Yeah.
Sasa umeretire, umeregesha majembe tu.
Niko kwa process ya kuretire.
Kukaribu kuregesha majembe tu
sasa.
But
I love music. I love to dance. You know? A lot of people be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be dance." I don't care.
That is part of
it's
kutoa
me.
Ile pia life is very
therapy.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes accidentally unapatikana live ukila. Unapenda sana kula live.
Yeah, I love.
You love good food, that is, kwa sababu content nyingi sana zako ni za hotel. There was a complaint you posted kwamba wewe mtu uenda kufanya mtu advert alafu kulipe chakula.
Yeah.
I saw that one too. How is it?
It's so discouraging, wallahi. Like, I'm working to earn a living. I get trolled. I'm the one who built that page. What your people don't understand, kujenga hiyo page tayari it's a lot of work. Jamani, tunajieka pale kila siku. Yani wewe kama hauna content 3 days, you feel like a failure because wengine wataingia, they take over. So inabidi kila saa unangangana, but to offer me food, uniambie nitakulipa na chakula, that is so rude.
Make up your time, accommodation, kama ni mahali umelipa camera crew, alafu mtu akwambia atakupatia plate ya pizza. That's so bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tukimalizia, who's that one person that you are looking up to kwenye maisha yako?
I look up to myself.
Yourself.
Yeah.
A reflection of Fatima.
A vision of what I have.
A vision of what you have.
Yeah.
Pengine if you are to choose 3 things funny sasa, between money, love and loyalty, choose one.
To be honest, in the now world that we live in, loyalty is so hard. We just have to accept that. Money.
Love and loyalty.
I think I'd still pick loyalty.
Loyalty. Okay. Yeah. If you were to have you ever thought of a venture into politics?
I wanted to be an MCA.
Ni wapi?
Tuache jamani. Uko tunanoka.
Mwenye vya kuchekesha pia.
I don't know what I was thinking, but I was so mad that day. We just seeing how things are, and I was like,
afadhali ukawe MCA. Mambo yaisha.
Tena nikisoma qualifications ni kidogo tu sana. I was like, let's
kumbe naweza hivi. Sasa hii utaki tena?
No.
Utaki tena kwa politics, kuingia kwa politics.
Ama hajakasirika bado.
Ama hujakasirika tena. Tukukasirisha tena uingie tena kwa politics.
Yeah, maybe.
What if you get a support?
You know, at the end of the day,
Mhm.
we want to make a difference in
Yeah.
society.
Mhm.
So whatever means that requires to make a difference, it's
Mhm.
okay. Mimi wallahi, majority of my nia is like a lot of single ladies. I see like wanaume wanasafirishwa wanapelekwa abroad.
Mhm.
And I'm wondering, sisa mabwana wakipelekwa huko, awa mabibi huku watafanya nini? You get what I mean? So I'm like, maybe start organizations za kusupport hawa wanawake. And I feel like with politics, there are certain things you'll just see going wrong and you have to shut up. So that's the part I'm not ready for. Siwezi, I stand up for what's right.
Okay. As tunamalizia, do you have any regrets in life so far?
None.
Hauna kitu chochote sema maybe I could have if I would, ukipata chance nyingine vitu gani ambavyo ungevicorrect ambavyo ulivifanya kitambo?
I'm here, right? I'm proud of where I am. So there's no regret. Everything happened as it was meant to be. Yeah.
How do you learn to say no without feeling guilt?
No.
Without feeling guilt?
No.
Wasema tu not hujali.
What if it doesn't sit right with me? It's no.
What if on the losing end maybe you lose friendship, you lose kazi, you lose nini?
I believe if my friends cannot take a no from me, then they're not true friends.
Or someone is asking here, you taken? Are you using someone? Are you married? Uko maybe uko barabarani, not barabarani, but maybe you are available for ama you are open to mahali yaletwe watu waolewe tucheze tena harusi.
I've always been a private person, especially in that sector. So let's just leave it that way.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Mtu anataka kujua yeye ajue tu kama you are doing good.
Yeah.
So let me take your parting shot. Pengine when it comes to business, do you have anything to say? Ama kitu gani ambacho ungependa pengine watu wakibadilishe kwenye biashara ama kujengana wanawake, kwa sababu Mombasa at the end of the day we are support nyingi natoka kwa wanawake wenzako, that is I'm sure.
Yeah.
Si ndio? Any parting shot pengine ambayo ungependa kuambia watu?
So naweza sema tu yani we just continue to support each other. And if you have a small business or any business, go ahead and just do it. Do it. And I believe content creators kama sisi tuko hapo to show support back to you guys, because we can't just be expecting, we need to also give back to society. So with me, by the way, I do marketing for small businesses. I don't charge them. Only for reels, that's when I charge. And kitu naweza sema sana ni jamani, let's learn to love Mombasa. Let's learn to support Mombasa. Let's learn to showcase who we are, our culture. Kwa sababu majority of the times utaona stalls ama nini, nothing talks about coconuts. Nothing talks about tumebeba yani what is pwani food. Sasa mtu akiulizwa what is pwani food atasema hii, lakini kuna muhogo wa nazi, kuna a bunch of things. I want us to come together and do something ambao hii December it can go out there tuweze kuinua Mombasa instead of Zanzibar. You know? Then
the tourism sector.
Yeah. I want like whoever is watching this, if you have the ability to host such an event, reach out to me, let me share my ideas and we see the way forward. Yeah.
Okay. Biashara yako, we are giving shout out to your business. Where are you located? Kuna vitu gani na gani? Umeshukisha mzigo mpya?
So my business is based in Buxton Point, shop number BK003, and I do sell hijabs, keratin treatments, shampoos, conditioners, abayas, inner scarves, basically a lot of stuff that has to do with modesty. Yeah.
Your social media platforms?
My Instagram is Fatima Idhaa. My TikTok is Fatima Idhaa. My Snapchat, the same name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I think we can call it a day up to there. And thank you for coming. I hope you've enjoyed this session.
I have. Thank you for hosting me.
Until next time, bye-bye.